There's only one guy I know God will never judge. God will never judge this guy. Do you know who it is? Have you ever been concerned about people judging you, misjudging you, condemning you, opposing you, whatever judgment means? And what I want to say is that, in my own words, if you're a good-natured person, if you have a good personality, whatever that is, you're not going to be judged by God. Okay? I understand character exists outside the Bible. Good character exists. I contend that good character existed before the foundation of the world, the universe. I believe it's an eternal thing, that good nature is who God is. He's just tremendously good natured. But that's a subject to try to discuss at another time. But what my point is that, excuse me, I'm going to change this to George Winston from Handel's Messiah. So George Winston Autumn. On my Bluetooth speaker there. I just want you to know that if it's true what the gospel says, it says there's no law against good nature. Now those are my words. Part of them are my words and part of them. There's no law against the fruit of the Spirit. If you know what the fruit of the Spirit is, it isn't talent. It isn't riches. It isn't speaking in languages or tongues, different languages. It's not multilingual ability. It's not being an interpreter. It's not being a teacher of the Bible. It's not being a prophet who predicts the future. It's not being an apostle who brings a covenant like Christianity. It's not a covenant bearer. It means character, qualities, attributes. It says if you're it talks about 9 character attributes, and then it concludes that if this is you, you're never going to be judged. There's no law against you in God's sight. God's not going to condemn you because you're so good-natured, because God is good-natured. It calls it the fruit of the Spirit, meaning it comes from God, because God is the Spirit. He's this way. If He sees Him in you and you received His qualities somehow, He's not going to judge you. He's not going to condemn you. He won't say a thing. He can't condemn Himself. If He sees you, Him in you, meaning peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, self-control, all these wonderful characteristics to be around. Meekness. He's humble. He's not arrogant. He doesn't go around, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. He doesn't say stupid stuff like that. That's what an arrogant person says. Anybody that fears God would never say they're that great, because when you look at God, I don't feel that great. He makes me feel good, but I don't, God is great. And so the point I'm trying to make is character is the way to frame your life. And I want to talk about that in another short video. But if you're a nice person, this is good. God isn't going to get mad at you if you're a nice person. Many people will, because they don't like nice people. Quit being so nice. Be a little mean. Being mean is a good character trait? Is that what you're saying? Being mean? I need to be mean? It reminds me of the first iteration of the cartoon, The Fox and the Hound, before digital came out. When I was a little boy, we saw The Fox and the Hound. Oh boy, oh boy. And Chief, Copper's older dog that he was with, at the hunter's house, he said, you gotta think nasty when you're hunting. You gotta think nasty. And that reminds me of my brother. He liked that phrase. But maybe I liked it too. But being nasty is not a good character trait. It's kind of bloodthirsty. It's like you're looking for a fight. You're just trying to prove yourself. A man that's trying to physically prove himself is an anger problem, is an explosive, out of control, teeth breaking, not brave at all. He thinks he's brave, but he's just combative, pugnacious, whatever other word it is, doesn't even know what it is because you never looked in a dictionary, and it's just messed up. It's important for men to be strong. I think that's a great character trait. Every man should be as strong as he can be. I think that's what men are called to be, strong. But it means strong, I believe it means strong in courage. You could be a puny guy and have great courage. David wasn't a big guy. He wasn't an old guy. He wasn't a soldier, and yet he had strength. Okay? Jesus, it says he was not an attractive guy. He had no stature. He had no stately form. He wasn't tall. He didn't look good. You wouldn't be attracted to him. It says it right in the prophecy 1,500 years before he came. Whatever it is, he isn't going to look good. You're not going to be attracted to him. Then why did people like him? His personality. He had strength, man. He had strengths that most leaders and all leaders and us, we just don't have. We're left wanting. So my point is, if you understand good character qualities, and you really grab them and somehow obtain them in your life, nobody should judge you. But we know evil governments and evil people judge people that are good. Cain killed his brother Abel. Do you know why? It says it right there in Genesis. The first couple chapters, the first family, so to speak, the one brother, older, killed his other brother because his other brother's deeds were good and Cain's wasn't. God told him, look, you're not doing well. He didn't like his performance evaluation with the Lord. The Lord told him, went right to him, look, you're not doing well. You're going to mess up. You need to overcome this. He didn't listen. He got angry and killed his brother who understood how to be good-natured. The evil killed the good. Why did they kill Jesus? They were jealous of him. It says so. Pilate said he knew they were jealous because he did so much good. Nobody should judge you if you're a good person. Nobody, but we know evil people do. Now that brings the question, what is the purpose of government or any leader? Parents can be leaders. I want us to think about that in the next video. What is the purpose of government or leadership, including parenting? Mothers and fathers are leaders in their own family. We need to think about that.